Yo, what is going on, everyone? This is a very unexpected video to be making because I was not expecting to see this at all, but thanks to my man Group of Gamers for sending this over on Twitter because honestly, I wouldn't have seen this otherwise. I'm not really following Telltale Games news anymore because I didn't really expect to see anything else from them when it comes to The Walking Dead, so I just didn't really care too much about what was going on with them. But this new leak just came out regarding a possible Season 5 to The Walking Dead Telltale Games. Now, let me just say this is not confirmed at all. It's just a leak, kind of like a rumor at this point. Could definitely not happen, but I don't know. It seems way too specific at this point in time. I honestly don't believe it. I'll be honest with you guys, just reading into it. But I would freaking love for it to be real because it sounds fucking awesome. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It sounds goddamn awesome, but it almost sounds too good to be true, to be honest. I'm really hoping this is real because I would love to see more Telltale The Walking Dead, obviously for this channel as well. It'd be really fun to dive into more gameplays of the Telltale Walking Dead series. But this is what it says. So it says that the season is called The Walking Dead: A Fatal Frontier. So it already sounds kind of weird, like a weird title. It's not going to be called Season 5. It's just meant to be a sequel to the New Frontier season, which was Season 3, which wasn't even titled Season 3 as well. It says the game is not episodic. It's just a straightforward game, but should be the same length as any normal Telltale game, which is kind of weird, honestly. I kind of like the episode format that they liked to do between the Walking Dead Telltale games, but I'm okay with it just being one straightforward game. But if it's going to be the length of a normal game, it's still going to be like 8 hours or something like that, so that's still fine in my eyes. It says less focus on choices. This game even picks a specific timeline of events. The game mostly focuses on survival horror. There are plenty of dialogue options, but true narrative choices are not the focus this time. Plenty of inspiration from games like Resident Evil and Evil Within 2 in terms of how the game plays. Now that sounds hella weird for a Walking Dead Telltale-like game, but I'm all down for it. I mean, even if it has the same art style, I feel like that type of gameplay would be more replayable and more fun because there is a certain point where Telltale games become very point clicky and it's more of an interactive story rather than an actual game. But this sounds like it's going to be more of a game than anything, which is kind of exciting. It says Javier returns, of course, because it's a sequel to the Season 3 story. Pretty much everything from Season 3 is scrapped but him. Now, that's also really weird because why would it all be scrapped if it's a sequel? Weird. Basic premise is Richmond has fallen. You are the only survivor. All characters that are still alive since Season 3 die early on during the fall of the city. That's also weird as hell. A lot of this just doesn't sound right to me, and then this gets even weirder. Alone and nowhere else to go, Javier decides to find the ranch Clementine went to. Okay, seems reasonable. Kenny is retconned into the story super hard. He appears no matter what. This game's timeline is fixed in the Kenny story route, which I suppose means it is not canon for some players. Javier and Kenny cross paths as they are both following leads to Clementine. This made me bust a nut in my inside, but I know it's too good to be true, so I'm really like, this just sounds fan fiction-y. That's why I don't think it's real. I made a video on this, boys. People call me crazy. I said Kenny is still alive. One specific story, he is still alive. They could bring him back somehow into that one specific choice. Well, this would be bringing him back, but it just sounds so fan fiction-y. It doesn't sound like something that they would actually do. There is a cult of older members from the New Frontier long before Javier showed up who were radical and kicked out ages ago, who are responsible for the fall of Richmond and are now hunting down Javier and Kenny. So why are they hunting down Javier and Kenny if they were there long before Javier showed up and they were kicked out? So why are they hunting down Javier and Kenny? That doesn't make any sense to me. Allegedly, a lot of the game is inspired by the original story of Season 3, revealed at the PC Game Show and is Epic exclusive, will release on modern consoles as well. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't believe it. I'm going to cover it anyways because this is a Walking Dead channel. I might as well cover it because, like I said, it sounds freaking awesome, but it doesn't sound real. It just does not sound real to me. I hope I'm wrong. I do. But this sounds like something I would have written for my Telltale The Walking Dead TV series. It doesn't sound like something they would actually do. And that's why I don't believe it, right? I feel like if they were to do another game for Telltale, it would be based on Clementine. They know Clementine's a selling point, right? If they see we're playing as Javier, I don't think they're going to care as much. Now, throwing Kenny into the fold, I guess that could attract more players, but I just feel like they would put Clementine front and center. That's what would attract more people compared to seeing Javier and then eventually in the trailer, oh, Kenny's back. You know what I mean? I don't believe it. The name sounds weird. The story doesn't make any sense already from what this leak has showed us. And not focusing on choices and just focusing on some Evil Within Resident Evil style play, like that just sounds really off, and it just doesn't sound like something you'd see from a Walking Dead Telltale like game. So like I said, I'm intrigued and I hope it's real, but don't get too excited for this because it could definitely be wrong, right? If there's some more reliable leaks that cover it within the future, I'll get more excited, but for now, I don't think there's much to get excited for. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.